What's going on YouTube? This is Terminator Juice. I want to bring you guys another video. I know it's only been a couple days, but my last video got so much of a response that I wanted to comment on that. I wanted to talk about all my new subscribers, and pretty much the reason for that is Francis at PlayerEssence.com and his Player Essence YouTube channel. Been sharing my videos and commenting on my videos and posting links to my video on his website. So thank you, Francis. Appreciate that. All my new subscribers, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. But I want to tell you what I've said in the past. I'm not looking to be some huge YouTuber, and I'm not all about sub counts and view totals. I just make videos and try to get a conversation going about the things I like, which is video games, and I try to focus on Nintendo because I like when the person sticks to one thing. You know, I don't want to be doing Microsoft, Sony videos and then Nintendo videos and having mixed sub bases. So Nintendo's my favorite, but I love games of all kinds. And as I said in the past, I'm a multi-console owner, gaming PC, 360, PS3, and a Wii U. So I focus on Nintendo because they're my favorite. I like their exclusives the best, and I like the community of Nintendo fans the best. So that's what I chose to do. You know, I'm not going to try to do high production value. I'm not going to get a capture card and do gameplay footage because I have my Wii U going and all my other gaming systems going into an HDMI receiver and then out to my TV. I like to play in my living room. I don't want to be down playing by my computer. I don't want to have another device in between my game systems and my receiver and my TV. So this is what you're going to get. I will try to switch up and do a different camera angle here and there. You guys notice my posters, they're all pretty outdated. I got big into home theaters years ago. I built myself a theater in my, to my left, which is the right of the screen. And maybe I'll show you guys that someday. But anyway, getting a little off topic. Yeah, that's just, I want to let you guys know where I'm coming from, where I stand, and what you can expect to all my new subscribers. What you can expect from this channel. And again, thanks, Francis, for sharing and posting my video on your website. And like I said, I like the Nintendo fans. A lot of, Sony drones and Xbots like to call Nintendo fans, corporate slaves and ignorant and blind to all the problems. I'll call Nintendo out when they do something wrong, but I try to focus on positive things. I'm an optimist, and but I'm a realist as well. I'm not stupid. I've been gaming for 25 plus years. I've seen all the gaming trends, so I know what to expect. I'm not always right, but the fad games like Tony Hawk's of the past, Guitar Heroes, and Call of Duty will be the next one. You just know things like that after seeing it a few times. Once is accident, twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a trend, whatever the saying is. So I do have some insight that a lot of the young gamers don't have, and but I like to focus more on positive things. And if you guys may have noticed, I don't make anti-Microsoft or anti-Sony videos. I do have opinions on some of the things they do. I'm not a big fan of Microsoft and the Xbox One right now because all the BS they try to pull with microtransactions and all that. But I'm not going to make a video complaining about it because I'd rather talk about the good things in gaming and focus on that. So that's what I'm going to do. And my last video was a rant video about Adam Sessler. But sometimes you just got to call somebody out on bullshit, and that's what I did. I'll do it again. I'm not going to talk about Adam Sessler every time unless something changes. He admits he hates Nintendo or jumps on the bandwagon. I'm not going to make another video about that, so don't expect anything like that. But I do want to talk about 3D World a little bit more. Might be the last time I talk about it with some of the good games coming out later this year or starting February 21st with Donkey Kong. But I do want to touch on 3D World pretty much maybe one last time. We'll see. But it sold really well the last week before Christmas, 312,000 on VG charts. And You know, all the people that said it was a flop and doomed all the threads, the videos, the comments in other people's videos saying that game was a flop. And, you know, last thing about Adam Sessler, he even said that that game was disappointing in sales. And, you know, 1.3 million after 5 weeks is disappointing. Maybe by Grand Theft Auto standards, but with an install base of just over 5 million, that's really good. And I'm excited that it's still selling, and it's getting, the sales have been going up. You know, Christmas is over now, so we'll probably see that go down, but I predict that game will be at 2 million and above by April, before Mario Kart 8 comes out, if not sooner. The game will continue to sell. And the reason I want to talk about that is because all the people that said it was a flop obviously don't know the gaming industry that well. They don't see the trends, and that's why I coined the phrase in one of my earlier videos, the uninformed gamer. There's a lot of that going on lately, with all the people that made videos that Knack outsold 3D World and all that. You know, you guys got to know that those games sell over long periods of time. If you don't know that, and you're making videos on YouTube as a video game fan, as a knowledgeable gamer, and you don't know that Mario games sell steady over long periods of time, then you need to stop doing what you're doing. You need to just quit, because that's just, for me and people that I talk to, my friends and stuff, that's common knowledge. That stuff's been going on since forever. I mean, wasn't as tracked, you know, as heavily game sales and stuff until about the GameCube era, you know, that generation of PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Dreamcast. But those games sell for long periods of time, you know. Look at Galaxy 2 in the first year was at like a couple million, and now it's at like 6 or 7, you know. So they just continue to sell. As the Wii U's keep selling, new games come out, people will still buy 3D World. It's not like that game's done. It's not Call of Duty. There's not going to be another 3D World next year, and the sales of the original will be done. For the next 3 years, that game's going to sell well. So it's just all these uninformed gamers out there, and they seen the DS. They seen that turned around. That didn't start off so hot. The 3DS, they seen that turn around. The PS3 started off terrible, and it surpassed the 360 in global sales. You see three times that happen, yet the Wii U has no chance. The Wii U's dead. The Wii U's doomed. You know, it's that kind of stuff. It's just all this uninformed statements being made, and it's like, I think we need to make a category. You got the gamers, you got the casuals. I don't like to use hardcore, because I think a gamer is a hardcore gamer. The phrase gamer covers that. And now I want to add uninformed gamers. It's the people that play games but don't do any research, but comment and make videos about stuff that they obviously don't know anything about. That, and then the new gamers. The guys, like 20-year-olds that I work with, that think it's okay that Battlefield 4 is broken because, quote-unquote, it's a big, huge 64-player online game. That's a lot to code. That's difficult to program for. Battlefield 3 did the same thing. That wasn't enough to learn from. You know, that game struggled in the beginning. They didn't figure it out from that game. The next game should have fixed all those problems, not had those problems plus some. You know, it's like this acceptance of mediocrity. I know other people have been making videos about that. It's part of the uninformedness. They don't know the past. It's like, if you don't know history, you're destined to repeat it. So if you look at history, you can see what works and what doesn't. And I know we're in a new era with all, you know, the last generation with post-release updates and patches, but that doesn't make it okay. And that's the kind of stuff I want to point out. If I'm going to be negative, I want to point out stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm just going to bring positive feelings about the gaming industry, mostly Nintendo. But I will call BS when needs be. So just, you know, overall, just want to let you guys know where I'm coming from. And to my new subscribers, you know, what to expect in the future. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to end this video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright guys, I've rambled on long enough again. Thanks for the new subs, and I've rambled on long enough, so I'm going to end this video. We'll see you on the next one, and you guys enjoy your gaming.